Live from New Delhi, you're watching DD India News Hour, India's voice to the world. I'm Ramesh Ramachandran. Coming up in the next hour, New Zealand, Australia, Japan, South Korea, China, Taiwan, Indonesia and Thailand welcome the new year with fireworks display. Worries mount in Eastern Europe as Russia-Ukraine gas transit deal ends on 31st December. The US says Chinese hackers stole documents in a cyber attack. Beijing rejects the accusation. And South Korea court issues warrant to arrest impeached President Yoon Suk-yeol. The US Treasury Department has suffered a major cyber attack, with US lawmakers accusing Chinese state-sponsored hackers of stealing sensitive documents. The breach has heightened concerns over escalating cyber threats. However, Beijing has denied the allegations, calling them groundless and politically motivated.
The US Treasury Department has been hit by a major cyber attack. The lawmakers alleging that Chinese state-sponsored hackers were behind the breach. The hackers reportedly stole sensitive documents, prompting concerns about escalating cyber threats. Beijing, however, has dismissed the accusations as politically motivated.
We have repeatedly stated our position on such groundless allegations which lack evidence. China has always opposed all forms of hacker attacks, and we are even more opposed to spreading false information against China for political purposes.
The latest breach of the US Treasury Department's systems has once again turned the spotlight on Chinese state-sponsored cyber activity. In March 2024, the US Department of Justice indicted 7 hackers linked to the Chinese government for targeting critics of China, US businesses and politicians. In May 2024, Britain's Ministry of Defense fell victim to a Chinese cyber attack, which compromised sensitive data on its military personnel, excluding special forces. In February 2024, Chinese spies were found to have installed malware in a Dutch military network, an operation that began in 2023. Back in August 2023, Chinese hackers infiltrated the personal and political emails of a US congressman from Nebraska. In May 2023, Guam's US communications network was breached, with hackers using legitimate credentials to evade detection. And in December 2022, hackers stole at least $20 million in COVID-19 relief funds from the US, including SBA loans and unemployment benefits. The latest Treasury Department breach adds to a long list of alleged cyber attacks attributed to Chinese state-backed actors. As tensions rise, the focus now shifts to strengthening global cybersecurity and holding perpetrators accountable. Amish Mahajan's report, DD India.
A court in South Korea on Tuesday issued an arrest warrant for impeached President Yoon Suk-yeol, who faces a criminal investigation for possible insurrection after declaring martial law on 3rd December. Yoon's lawyer called the warrant invalid. His supporters and opponents alike rallied near his residence in Seoul. Some call the warrant late but fortunate. Diptanshu Kashyap has more.
After being impeached and suspended from power for imposing martial law on 3rd December, South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol's troubles keep mounting as he now faces an arrest warrant approved by a court on Tuesday. This marks the first ever arrest warrant issued for an incumbent president. Yoon is under investigation for possible insurrection charges, and the court also approved a search warrant for his residence. Opponents outside his home in Seoul are baying for action.
The investigative authorities have issued a summons request, but it has been ignored. As a result, they have obtained an arrest warrant and are proceeding with the arrest. However, even regarding this arrest warrant, Yoon Suk-yeol who is accused of treason, claims it is illegal and refuses to acknowledge it. Therefore, it is imperative that this arrest warrant is executed and that this individual faces legal consequences.
Supporters of the foreign believe Yoon should have been arrested much sooner for his actions.
Despite repeated summons, President Yoon Suk-yeol has refused to attend, which makes it worse. I believe he should have been arrested when he declared martial law, as it was illegal. Although it feels late, I think the warrant is at least fortunate.
In response, Yoon's lawyer stated that his client's martial law declaration did not constitute insurrection and called the arrest warrant invalid. It remains unclear when or how the warrant will be executed.
The declaration of martial law is a power granted to the president under the Constitution. The president exercised this authority legitimately as part of their duty to protect the constitutional order of the nation.
Even Yoon's supporters expressed their support for the embattled president and opposed the arrest warrant.
The arrest warrant for President Yoon Suk-yeol is invalid. I came here to oppose the execution of the warrant. There are a lot of people supporting President Yoon Suk-yeol. So, us and many civic group leaders are gathered here to support.
Now let's understand the legal implications of the case. What next for impeached president? The current arrest warrant is viable until the 6th of January. It gives investigators only 48 hours to hold Yoon after he is arrested. Investigators must then decide whether to request a detention warrant or release him. The district court issued the warrant due to the likelihood that Yoon will not respond to summons without a justifiable reason. Once a celebrated public prosecutor known for his anti-corruption efforts, Yoon rose to the presidency in just a few years. However, his tenure has been marred by repeated scandals, culminating in the chaos of declaring martial law and sending troops and helicopters to the parliament, marking a dramatic fall from grace. Tanshu Kashyap's report for DD India.
As the world prepares to ring in 2025, some countries have already welcomed the new year. Take a look at the celebrations around the globe. New Zealand was among the first to welcome 2025 with a stunning fireworks display from Auckland's Sky Tower as the clock struck midnight, becoming one of the first countries to welcome the new year. Australia greeted 2025 with the city of Sydney dazzling spectators at midnight. Fireworks lit up the skies over the iconic Opera House and Harbour Bridge, drawing a crowd of over 1 million people. Taiwan welcomed New Year 2025 with a stunning 6-minute fireworks show launched from its tallest building featuring the theme Team Taiwan Champion. The display, inspired by Taiwan's baseball team's victory at an international championship in November, symbolized the nation's strength and determination. The fireworks at the 508-meter-tall building, a tradition since 2003, drew thousands of visitors from around the world. Hong Kong welcomed 2025 with a dramatic fireworks display over Victoria Harbour at midnight. The 12-minute spectacle, set to music, was themed the Symphony of Happiness, symbolizing wishes for prosperity. The show was designed by Liu Lin, known for his work on the 2008 Beijing Olympics' opening and closing ceremonies. Thailand rings in the new year with a countdown and fireworks display over the icon Siam department store by the Chao Phraya River.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year 2025! Let the countdown begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year!
So after New Zealand, Australia, Japan, South Korea, China, Taiwan, Indonesia and Thailand, now India is counting down to New Year 2025. And joining me are my colleagues Shyama Mishra in Mumbai, Chandu S. Nair at Kovalam in Kerala and Suprakash Chakraborty at Park Street in Kolkata. Coming to you first, Shyama, how are Mumbaikars celebrating?
Well, Ramesh, when we had shown you the earlier pictures, you would be remembering that Marine Drive was not that filled with people, but now if you see the same visuals of Marine Drive, it's completely filled with people. The visitors are already here because they know that it's just some minutes to 12 and they should be making the most of it. As I was earlier also showing you that the bandobast of the police, the deployment of the police is heavy, and this is one watchtower where the police is keeping a close eye on everything which is happening here on the streets of Marine Drive, because a lot of people, a lot of miscreants are also coming in over here, but everyone has been taken care of. Let's talk to Mumbaikars and ask them, sir, how are you celebrating the New Year?
हिंदी चलेगा? बेसिकली हम लोग तुमसर जिला भंडारा से आए हैं न्यू ईयर मनाने के लिए। 2024 जो था बड़ी तेज़ी से निकल गया। सदी के 25 साल बीतने जा रहे हैं, 25वें साल की शुरुआत हो रही है और हम लोग नया साल मनाने के लिए मरीन ड्राइव पे आए हुए हैं। मुंबई एक परिवार है, पटाखों का आज शोर नहीं है लेकिन मुंबई जगमगा रही है। ऐसी तरह भारत भी जगमगाता रहे और आप सब लोगों की जिंदगी जगमगाती रहे। नए साल की शुभकामनाएं आप सब लोगों को।
बहुत अच्छा, very nice, greetings he has given. We have a youngster also with us. How would you be celebrating? What is your idea?
The idea of celebrating New Year this year, as I am seeing on the Marine Drive, many youngsters, especially from my generation, who used to be on the phone all the time, who used to be on reels all the time, and I am seeing everyone coming with their family and celebrating the the occasion of New Year with their family. This is fascinating and this is very happening thing. So celebrating New Year with the family, I think this is a great idea of celebrating New Year on the day.
Okay. Very important point over here, Ramesh, he has raised that, the youth not just the youth, but the entire population we are seeing, they're so much engrossed in reels and social media that this way of celebrating the New Year, celebrating it with the family, is kind of a de-addiction from the social media and a very, very wonderful way to welcome in the year 2025. Over to you.
And before we let you go, Shyama, could you like to also quickly ask your guests there about their New Year wishes or resolutions, if any?
Okay, let me ask them. Do you have any New Year resolutions?
I am manifesting this year actually, so I am hoping that the New Year will go much better than the 24. Okay. But I don't want to. वो कहते हैं ना कि राज बताए नहीं जाते, तो संकल्प जो है, रिजोल्यूशन जो है, वो भी एक राज की तरह।
Okay. What is your New Year resolution?
2025 अच्छा निकलना चाहिए सबके लिए, इसके बस।
क्या विश करेंगे आप न्यू ईयर के लिए? कैसे विशिंग देंगे?
अच्छा लेके।
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर।
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर।
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर 24-25 एंड अगला साल सबके लिए अच्छा रहेगा। और बम्बई कर की यही शुभकामनाएं भारतवासियों के लिए कि ये साल सबके लिए अच्छा होए।
आप क्या विश देंगे और आपके क्या रेजोल्यूशन रहेंगे?
सबसे पहले सबको नया साल काफ़ी मुबारक हो और महिलाओं के जिस तरह से 2025 में महिलाओं की प्रगति पे ध्यान दिया गया, इसी तरह महिलाएं प्रगति करती रहें 2025 में भी इसी के साथ में। सभी को नववर्ष की शुभकामनाएं देते हैं।
Okay. So Ramesh, a lot of unique points are coming out over here, which we speak to our friends, our group every day, but not necessarily when we are speaking on the camera or on the channel.
True.
That the year 2025 should also be filled with so many opportunities
Absolutely.
for women, for youth, and it should be filled with opportunities for the population of India and also for India overall.
And here's wishing all Mumbaikars and you as well, Shama, a very happy new year in advance as India counts down with barely 15 minutes left for the big occasion. Right, let's take you now down south. Okay, in the meantime, let's take you to Goa for the celebrations, a glimpse of the celebrations there using drones for a change. All right, we've shown you a glimpse of the celebrations and festivities in Mumbai and Goa. Let's now take you down south to Kovalam Beach in Kerala, where my colleague Chandu S. Nair is joining us from. Chandu, what's the mood at Kovalam in God's own country?
Yeah, here all set for the welcoming of New Year. The chime will be within 15 minutes we can ring the bell of New Year. Actually, people are anxiously waiting for the New Year. We know that 24 was a year of comeback, but 25 is expected to be an optimistic year for all the people. I know, that I am standing at Kovalam. Kovalam, that is his coastal area. This is the paradise, coastal paradise of Kerala. Moreover, it is the coastal paradise of India, because here we can see the weather is very salubrious, 22 degrees Celsius, when North India is reeling under very cold air. Here it is very calm. Moreover, that this is the abode of serpent god Sri Padmanabha, and this is the wealthiest city and wealthiest temple in our country. Moreover, there are a lot of churches and mosques are nearby, so social harmony is there. And moreover, we can see the harmony here also. Lot of people, a large number of people have come here to enjoy the New Year. A lot of people from other states have also came here for the celebration, because here in back there is a lot of DJ work is going on. Front of me there is the Arabian Sea. We can feel the sea breeze here. So people are anxiously waiting for the chime of the New Year bell. That will be falling within 15 to 16 minutes. Here announcement is going, and that the time is arriving, because that this is the southernmost part out of India, so that the New Year sun will rise first from here, then it will move to north part of our India. So so many people have come here to watch the celebrations here in New Year.
Right, Chandu, do stay on. I'll come back to you momentarily if time permits. Let's now take you to the eastern part of India, where my colleague Suprakash Chakraborty is standing by at Park Street in Kolkata. Suprakash, give us a flavor of the celebrations in Kolkata.
We are standing in the Park Street area. Park Street is the heart of the Kolkata, and you can see in backside of us there is so crowd from the evening. The thousands of people come from the different districts. They gather Park Street area and they enjoy the day, and they are waiting for the moment at the midnight when they will celebrate the New Year. And you can see there is so decoration of light in the backside of us, and enjoy the child and old age also enjoy the day. And there is so shops and restaurant also, they are taking food, and they are dancing, they are singing, and they are ready with the firecracker also. So this Park Street area is the heart of the city. In every year, there is so crowd come in this Park Street area, and this year also the thousands of people come in the Park Street area. They wait for the day, and they at the midnight they would celebrate the New Year, and they wish the New Year will come a new light and a new hope.
All right. India is, like I said, counting down to the big moment, welcoming New Year 2025. We are less than 9 minutes and counting away from 2025 to welcome the New Year officially. Let me go back to my colleague Shyama Mishra, who is standing by in Mumbai. Shyama, talk to us a bit more about the festivities around you. A quiet celebration this year because no firecrackers are allowed, but the city, as I say, never sleeps.
You rightly mentioned that the city never sleeps, and we did see the perfect example that as we were getting close to 11 p.m. or later than 11 p.m., the crowd actually started thronging in, and we showed you the earlier visuals, and earlier visuals had people sitting on those parafeet areas, and the rest of the streets, rest of the entire stretch of Marine Drive was quite empty. But now there's hardly any place for people to walk, and we are surrounded by people, we are surrounded by visitors who are wanting to celebrate the New Year, who are wanting to welcome. Yes, but there is a wave of disappointment in people because most of them are here to witness the firecrackers, to witness those show, but that's obviously not happening. But let's talk to more people, how they are seeing the year 2025. What would you say, and what is your idea of celebration?
Okay, my idea of celebration for India, and as the sun is rising for 2025, I'm sure that India is rising again in the global scenario and global arena, and we see that the new beam of lights coming through for India, and by Indian people. That's what I say that.
Coming here to Marine Drive to celebrate the New Year, what's the idea behind it?
See, this is something which has been traditional for Mumbaikars, and Mumbaikars since childhood and generations have been coming to this particular point, which is the Nariman Point and NCPA for celebration, getting the complete Queen's Necklace, to ensure that we are with India and India is with us, and within India we would. This is a Queen's necklace, so necklace glitters, and such shines and glows, and we are here to celebrate the new arrival of new era.
All right, okay. Very wonderfully put over there that this is the new era for India, and as we've seen in the past decade, India is rising, India is continuously rising and will rise further. He was mentioning about the Queen's necklace, and Marine Drive is known as Queen's necklace, and there's one more jewel attached to it, that is the coastal road. So the infrastructure of Mumbai is also getting better day by day, and Mumbaikars are getting convenience, and that is how we are seeing so many people here. He rightly mentioned that this is a way of celebration for the Mumbaikars. This is a generational way of celebration, and not just the Marine Drive, but if you see the gateway of India, the Shivaji Park, the beaches, the chowpatis of Mumbai, they'll be all thronged by people, and they come out with the idea of celebrating it with the family. So this is a very wonderful idea of celebrating it with your near and dear ones. And like we mentioned, like how the earlier youth was mentioning, that you stay away from your phone, but yeah, obviously you take selfies and you take pictures, but those are for memories, but you stay away for that much time, and that's a wonderful way of getting together, making new memories and stepping in to the new year 2025.
All right, Shama, do stay on. Like I said, we are counting down to midnight to welcome the new year. We are barely 5 odd minutes away from welcoming 2025. Let's go across to Ahmedabad, where my colleague Parth Pandya is standing by. Parth, is Ahmedabad pulling out all the stops to ensure a memorable new year?
Yeah, definitely. The Ahmedabadis, the Gujarati people are always excited for the festivals. Whether it is Diwali, whether it is the New Year or Navratri, every festival has been celebrated here with a very great enthusiasm. If you can see behind me, there is a music concert going on right now here in the Ahmedabad, where more than 2,000 youngsters are there with me, and they are celebrating with the enthusiasm of the new year. Yes, we can say that this is the digital century. Whenever we step out from our home, we always take selfies and we always take different videos, and we post that on the social media sites. So another important factor which contributes in the celebration is the social media. As we know that we are the youngest population in the world right now, we are getting a good demographic dividend, and we are heading towards a good new year. Just 5 to 6 minutes are left for the 2025 we are going to welcome. So yes, electrifying atmosphere here right down in the Ahmedabad, the heart of the Ahmedabad, that is the Sindhu Bhavan area. I am standing right now. It is a great atmosphere right here, and I am standing with my different friends whom I joined here only. Let us take the views of them, that what are their views of the new year, how they will spend 2025, what are the new year resolution. As far as we are concerned, that we always say that we are going to join gym or we are going to do this or that. But let's see what happens. Let me ask some of my friends what they are focusing right now for the upcoming new year event. Yes. What's your name?
Rashid Mehta.
How are you feeling right now, this electrifying atmosphere of New Year?
Yes, I'm feeling excited. The New Year is coming, and here they are celebrating very nicely, and they manage all the things very nicely. So I'm very excited.
Whom you are here?
I'm with my brother, Dharmit.
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, that's absolutely fine. And
how are you
there are a
feeling
couple of moments left for the new year and the new resolution, new me, all the things. And people are, as you can see, very much excited and energized about this. And my brother and he is my friend, we are colleagues from the same company, we are working with the same team. So yeah, we are actually enjoying this atmosphere. We are expecting this much excited vibes at your place.
Yeah, let me ask some other friends also. See, these type of events connects us with the family. With whom you are right now here, how are you, what are your thoughts for the new year?
Yeah, hello, I am Priyanshu. I have come here with my wife. First time we are celebrating this new year evening in this lovely atmosphere, electrifying atmosphere of Ahmedabad. We are really excited. This is my wife here. Yeah, actually we are very happy here. We are very, very happy in Ahmedabad here.
What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Sayyam Jain.
Yeah.
I came up here with my friends, and there's no better place in Ahmedabad to kick off 2025 than this. Such a bunch of energetic people over here. It's too great to be here among these people. It was really amazing over here.
So see, as you can see, people are jam-packed. This area is jam-packed. It is a big area, a big periphery of the area. But more than 2,000 people are right now standing here in these premises. They are waiting for the bell of the 12 to welcome 2025. 1st January of 2025. A good new year, an enthusiast new year, best wishing new year for everyone. Yes.
Right, Parth, thank you for that conversation with your guests at that location. Right, let's stay with our reporters. If I can go back to my colleague Shama Mishra in Mumbai. Shama, how long are the celebrations expected to last in Mumbai, in Marine Drive? And also, what about the security arrangements around you?
Well, it's just a minute away from we entering into 2025. But yes, you've asked a very valid question. How long will this celebration last? It'll last till the security, the police, the Mumbai police shoos everyone away from here. Otherwise, they'll be here the entire night. That's how the celebrations of Mumbai will last. Because you've asked
Right,
about
Shama,
security.
I hate to
about the
interrupt you
police,
there. We
personnel.
are officially now counting down in India to welcome New Year 2025. The countdown is well and truly on as we speak. After New Zealand, Australia, Japan, South Korea, China, Taiwan, Indonesia and Thailand, India is now counting down to welcoming New Year 2025, and the year is here. India joins the rest of the world in welcoming New Year 2025. These are the shots you are getting from Goa, where celebrations are taking place to welcome New Year 2025, India's party capital, some call it. The beaches of Goa are hosting revelers from India and around the world for celebrating the New Year's. So if you're just joining us, India has welcomed New Year 2025. The year is here, and India joined the rest of the world in welcoming New Year 2025. We got you the visuals from Goa. Let's get you some more celebrations breaking out across the country as we speak. We'll take you live to reporters on the ground to get you a glimpse of the celebrations as Indians welcome New Year 2025. Right, so those were the visuals from India celebrations breaking out to welcome New Year 2025. Let me go across to Shama once again in Mumbai. Shama, 2025 is finally here. Give us a sense of what is happening around you as we speak.
All those police restrictions, police instruction has not worked over here, and we are definitely seeing some of the fireworks happening over here. And if I'd ask my camera person to show you in the sky, we might get some visuals, but we are unable to get that because there are trees, but there are some fireworks happening, and people are really happy. They were on the verge of disappointment that fireworks are not happening, but it's Mumbai, and we are definitely seeing the same celebrations each year when we enter into the new year. And this year we have entered into 2025. It is celebrations for Mumbai. It will be a few days of celebrations because tomorrow also there will be so many people who believe that it will be celebrations on the 1st of New Year, 1st of 2025. And here I'd really like to emphasize on how our Prime Minister Narendra Modi tweets or mentions that each year he says happy and the year ahead, which is the year 2025 or 2024. He never mentions it as Happy New Year, because by the Indian calendar, by the Hindu calendar, it's not really a new year. So we also wish everybody a very happy and a prosperous 2025, be it peaceful for everybody, be it healthy and happy for everybody. And here in Mumbai, people are really hopeful that we do get some down temperatures so that we also feel some bit of winters over here. And fireworks, they wanted it, really they desired it, and they are getting it. And the same visuals we could be seeing at many places, including the Shivaji Park, which is known as the iconic spot for cricket lovers, for sports lovers, and several other beaches in Mumbai. So overall, yes, it is celebrations. Let's talk to them. 2025 आ चुका है, क्या कहेंगे आप?
देखिए, मैं सबसे पहले आपको और आपकी पूरी टीम को और यहाँ जो लोग आए हुए हैं उनको नए साल की बहुत बहुत बधाई देना चाहता हूँ। हम लोग IIT बॉम्बे से आए हैं हम लोग, और मैं आपके माध्यम से आपके चैनल्स के जो भी व्यूअर्स हैं मैं उनको बहुत बहुत बधाई देना चाहता हूँ। आप सभी को बहुत बहुत थैंक यू।
आप बताइए।
Yes, I wish you happy new year to everyone in India. So I hope everyone will get a new year, a new start, and a new everything. So we hope this year will go to India and we are the more benefit to it.
Fireworks आपने देख लिया. How you feel?
बहुत अच्छा लगा है. हैप्पी न्यू ईयर सबको.
You are from IIT. How would you say celebration of Mumbaikars are?
Yeah, it's like last year there were no firecrackers, but this year this is like we are witnessing some firecrackers and all. So we really like this, and I just want to say this year should be a green year, and we should focus more on renewable energy sources and all. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the IIT guy has spoken, and he has definitely spoken for the environment. आप बताइए.
Actually, we had come here for enjoyment and for the new year. So I wish everyone happy new year. Say happy new year. Ayansh, say here. अरे Ayansh इधर देखो.
Okay, Ayansh does.
अभी देखा हाँ बोल say happy new year बोलो.
Right.
Say.
Okay, Ayansh, what do you want to say? Ayansh does not want to say, but this is the same, the similar feeling.
Right.
आप क्या बताएंगे? बताइए.
बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है, नया साल भी लग रहा है. तो नई आकांक्षा के साथ, नई शुरुआत के साथ हम भारत आगे बढ़ेगा. यही मैं शुभकामनाएं करता हूँ.
How would you be celebrating and how would you be welcoming the new year?
Well, first, I wish all of you a happy new year. And
Okay. We spoke to you earlier. It's already 2025 and the firecrackers are also here. How would you describe it?
It is fascinating. Even मुंबई में इस साल फायरक्रैकर्स को बैन किया गया था, उसके बावजूद इतना ज़्यादा फायरवर्क्स देखने मिला. बहुत अच्छा लगा.
Right, Shyama, do stay on. We're getting some latest visuals this time from Kerala in southern India of the New Year celebrations there. Let's take a look at those visuals coming to you from Kerala in southern India.
Yeah, here the celebrations are in full swing. You can see the crackers in the air because this is a land of crackers also, because this is goats on country. Moreover, this is a land of crackers also because we are celebrating. Hugging each other, wishing each other, and
All right, there was the visuals of celebrations in Kerala. Let me go back to my colleague Shyama in Mumbai. Shyama, you were talking to young Ayansh there. So here's wishing the young Ayansh and others around you a very happy new year as well. But do fill us in on the mood there, and if you can talk to some of the guests standing around you as well.
Okay, Ayansh is not here, but we have another girl. Give us some wishes for the new year.
Happy New Year. Happy New Year.
Okay.
Happy New Year.
What is your idea of year 2025? What will you be doing in the year 2025? Study?
Yes.
Okay, they'll be studying. No more further questions to them. But how would you be? आप कैसे करेंगे 2025?
2025 हम नई शुरुआत बहुत ही अच्छी तरीके से करेंगे. हम मारवाड़ी है तो हम सभी को मारवाड़ी में 2025 की मारवाड़ी भाषा में बधाई देंगे. नए साल की आप सबको घनी घनी बधाई.
Very nice. How will you be celebrating? How will you be wishing people?
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर सबके लिए और आपको भी मैडम और सबके. और जो भी मतलब मुझे ट्रैवल करना अच्छा लगता है, तो अभी जैसे जो भी पेंडिंग है, जो भी विश लिस्ट है, वो पूरा करने का सोच रहा हूँ.
Okay, so it's the year of hopes for everybody. How will you be welcoming this particular year?
This year we would be welcoming with health, happiness and cheers and progress for India. As I always say, health is supreme and we are the we are the Vishwa Guru. Thanks to our Honorable Prime Minister, we are every Indian feels that is an ambassador for health, wellness and curation for the and message for the world as a Buddha. So I would wish that every Indian follow health, happiness and pride.
Right, on that rather optimistic note, Shyama, I have to stop you there. I want to go across to from a warm Mumbai to a rather cool Shimla in Himachal Pradesh for the latest on the celebrations there. Joining me is Rachna Verma, who is standing by in Shimla. Rachna, if you're with us, can you hear me? Yeah, how's Shimla ringing in the new year?
Yes,
Rachna?
yes.
Hi Ramesh, as the 2025 has finally come, I will take this opportunity to wish our viewers a very happy new year. If I can talk about from mountains, the firecrackers and hustling and bustling you can already see around me. If I can take you, I would request my cameraman to show you some, audiences here, and I would love to talk to few of them, and they seems to be very exciting. I would love to talk to somebody.
हैप्पी न्यू ईयर, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर
तो क्या नाम है
25।
सर आपका?
सुनील कुमार,
आप कहाँ से आए हैं?
चंडीगढ़ से।
तो कैसा लग रहा है आपको?
अच्छा लग रहा है, पर बर्फ पड़ जाती तो और अच्छा लगता।
बर्फ लग जाती है।
हाँ।
और आपको यहाँ का हवा पानी वातावरण किस तरह का लग रहा है?
बढ़िया बढ़िया, हम तो आते रहते हैं, पर इस फर्स्ट टाइम
एक्साइटेड हैं 2025 के
बिल्कुल
लिए?
बिल्कुल बहुत।
तो इस बार म्यूजिक नहीं है तो आप?
हाँ हाँ, ये डिसअपॉइंटमेंट है। म्यूजिक तो उसके बगैर तो कोई इंजॉयमेंट हो ही नहीं पाता ना। हाँ, थैंक यू।
As you can see that people are celebrating, they are enjoying with the cake, though there is no music, but they seems to be, they are connecting with the folk music. They are hustling, they are bustling, they are, interestingly, some of, I have noticed that despite of so cold here, the people are enjoying ice creams here. So that is one of the very interesting thing which I have observed here. So yeah, Ramesh, you can see that the atmosphere is
Rachna, how was this year's celebrations different from the previous years in Shimla? Is the weather supporting the celebrations and the festivities around this time as well?
Definitely. The weather is very supportive. The weather for today and tomorrow seems to be very crystal clear. But definitely there is a cool breeze which is going on. And before this, there was a snowfall. So in the periphery area, there was a snow which tourists are enjoying to its fullest. However, there is one missing point is definitely a music, which people seems to be a little disappointed. But they have fixed that as well, because they are created their groups here. What I've noticed, Ramesh, here, that despite of no music, what people are doing here, that they're connecting more, they're talking more, they created their own groups, and then they are enjoying and connecting and dancing and singing.
Right, so as Rachna is pointing out, no music in Shimla, and as Shama was saying, no firecrackers or fireworks in Mumbai, yet the celebrations are in full swing in both locations, in Mumbai with no firecrackers and with no music in Shimla, as Rachna is pointing out. Rachna, also very quickly, if you will, how are this year's celebrations different from the previous years in Shimla?
Can you please repeat?
Are this year's celebrations any different from the previous year's celebrations in Shimla?
Yeah, definitely. Last year there was a winter carnival and people were enjoying in the music, and there was a cultural events. There were lots of other events which were organized by the state government for the tourists and from the hoteliers, from private. But this year it seems to be little dull, but people have created their own entertainment, and they're still shining. See, it's -2 degrees right now here, but if you can see behind me, the Ridge Mall, the historic Ridge Mall is jam packed.
Right.
So excitement level is so high that people are still not getting into their hotels, despite of so -2 degree temperature is there. Despite of that, they are enjoying to its fullest. You can see behind me that the people are howling and shouting, so they're welcoming it to its to its core.
Right, so nothing stopping the revelry in Shimla in spite of the rather chilly weather there. Rachna, thank you so much, appreciate it. Do stay on, we'll come back momentarily if time permits. Let me go across to Parth Pandya, who is in Ahmedabad. Parth, take it away, tell us more about the celebrations around you.
Yes, celebrations are going on. We just welcome 2025. People are here. They are standing right now also. They are not going to home as they are with their families and friends. Well, I am connected with people. In the meantime, I was talking with them and I was surprised that they are from the different streams. That is from IT. That one person is scientist and other people are from other industries. Let us ask them that what are their expectations for the 2025, how enthusiastic, how positive, how optimistic they are for the upcoming year. Let us ask one by one what are their views. See, let me start with the person scientist. Recently, SpaceX ISRO launched. ISRO is remarkably getting success. One by one, what are your views?
Yeah, very happy. We are very delighted as a team member from ISRO. I am personally very happy. I was involved in that satellite also. It is very milestone for ISRO actually. It will be helpful in future flight also. This is a experimental satellite. We are very thrilled. It was successful. Very, very happy I am.
Now let us ask the person from the IT, the people behind the computer. What are your views for the 2025 as far as IT sector is concerned?
Actually, 2024 would be the best. Actually, a great year for the IT, and we are expecting a 2025 do the same for us. The IT industry, the digital revolution for the country, Digital India. And yeah, we are expecting a good change for the country. We are expecting a good amount of funds which will invest in India by the IT. So yeah, it would be a great year, I guess.
See, India is becoming a good source of FDI right now. It is attracting a very good amount. Government policies like Atmanirbhar Bharat and other Skill India, Stand Up India, how is it helping the IT sector?
Yes, it is helping IT and the people of India. Like they invented UPI, which is a good innovation for India, and now in government is also investing in AIML. So now foreign country companies are also investing in India. So which is a good part.
We are joined with a person from the pharma sector also. Pharma is a big industry of India. 2024 was a good year. Let us ask what is their expectation for the 2025. How is pharma doing?
I'm working to Zydus, and 2024 would be very...
All right, we'll come back to Ahmedabad in just a bit. In the meantime, let's go back to Kerala for some more visuals of the celebrations there. Right, those were the celebrations happening down south in Kerala. Let me now go across to Goa, where my colleague Shishir Shelar is standing by. Shishir, how is the party capital of India celebrating the New Year?
Well, absolutely. Well, Ramesh, I can say you that this time around the celebration is absolutely fantastic in Goa. The reason being because we have not just seen the local tourists, but the international tourists also participating equally, and that's the reason year by year we have seen here that the Goa is emerging as the international party destination. This time also we have seen the same situation. We have seen that 12 o'clock at midnight and everywhere the Goas light up. We have seen the firework, we have seen the drone cameras and the drone show as well. And that's the reason people who come here, they actually come here to experience this entire happening in Goa. Let me show you some of the visuals to our viewers that how Goa is celebrating New Year. I would tell my camera person to show the visuals about the stage, that how Goa is actually right now performing. The people right now is actually enjoying here, and that's the reason you can see that people are dancing with the tunes of Bollywood dance and Hollywood dance as well. Well, this celebration will continue for the next few moments. People knows it, it's a new year, and they also know and they've kept in mind that probably this new year will bring some joy to them. And this probably the expression on the faces of the people that actually they are welcoming this new year with a great enthusiasm.
Right.
And of course with the new hope that this new year will bring some changes into their life. And that's the reason, be it Goa, be it any other city in the country, probably in the world, we have seen those expressions, we have seen those hopes on the faces of Goa. Well, 2024 was quite a good one, but people expecting that 2025 will be much better than last year, and that's the reason they are welcoming this. They're welcoming this new year with absolute open arms and smile on their faces.
Right, on that note, may I thank all my colleagues, Shishir Shelar in Goa, Shyama Mishra in Mumbai, Rachna Verma in Shimla, Chandu S. Nair in Kottayam, Kerala, Suprakash Chakraborty in Kolkata, and Parth Pandya in Ahmedabad. Thank you all for joining us and giving us a glimpse of the celebrations where you are. Thank you, appreciate it. And that's all for this edition of DD India News Hour. For those of you on the go, you can get all the latest news and updates from India and around the world on the DD India mobile app. It's available on both Android and iOS platforms. Scan the QR code on the screen to download now. We'll be back with more news as it breaks here on DD India. I'm Ramesh Ramachandran. From the entire team here at DD India, wish you all a very happy New Year. Hope 2025 turns out to be the best year yet for all of you. We'll see you soon.